All right, we're dealing with mixed numbers and improper fractions here. So let's define what those are. A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction. Whole number and a fraction all in one. For example, 4 and 2/3. A proper fraction is where the numerator is less than the denominator. So 1/4 would be an example. Improper fraction, numerator is greater than the denominator. So like 4/3. Fraction should always be in lowest terms. So here's how we write the mixed numbers as improper fractions. First off, a improper fraction will always have the same denominator as the fraction, as the mixed number. So what we do is you take whole number times denominator, okay, plus numerator to get your new numerator and your improper fraction. So in this case, it would be 4 times 7 plus 2. So that would be 4 times 7 is 28, 30 over 7. Whole number, which is this guy in front, times denominator plus the numerator. And your denominator always stays the same. So you can always do that right off the bat. It's almost kind of like a check mark of the order you go in. So 5 times 10 plus 1. 51. Same denominator. 7 times 3 plus 2 is 23. 105 6. 100. So keep that. 100 times 6 is 600 plus 5, 605. Whole number times denominator plus the numerator. All right, to go the other way around, divide denominator into numerator, and I'll show you kind of how that works here. So, as always, the numerator should go on the inside. Okay. 5 goes into 8 one time, and it has a remainder of 3. Okay. So the denominator stays the same. So this ends up being your whole number. This is still your denominator, and the remainder is your numerator. So let's see what that looks like. Whole number, so it goes in one time, has a remainder of 3, numerator, keep the same denominator, 1 3/5. So 8 goes into 31 3 times with a remainder of 7, right? 24, so that gives you a remainder of 7. So we have 3 7/8, right? Numerator, denominator, whole number. So you can, if you don't need to show your work, you can just say, okay, 5 goes into 28 5 times, remainder of 3, keep the same denominator. 9 goes into 77 8 times, so because 9 times 8 is 72, remainder of 5, 5/9. Okay. So to compare, best bet, to be honest, is to probably turn this into a, well, Well, you could turn one into the other, doesn't matter. So 3/19, that goes in 6 times, right? With a remainder of I'm sorry, 6 times 3 with a remainder of 1. So now you have 6 2/7, 6 1/3. So now you need to find common denominators. Times 7 times 7, 6 7/21, and this would be times 3 times 3, 6 12/21. So this guy would be bigger over here. The denominator is already same on this one, so 4 goes into that. 7 times right off the bat. I'm sorry, it doesn't go in 7 times, it goes in 6 times with a remainder of 3. So those are going to be equal. Turn one into the other. Six 3/4, and they're equal. Turn one into the other and compare. So this one, 5, let's go the other way around. 5 times 2, 5 times 2 plus 1 is 11 halves. And if we do common denominators, we would need to multiply this by 2 and get 18. This times 2 and get 98. This times 9. This times 9 and have 18 and 99. So that 98 is smaller. 99. 3 times, so this one, improper fraction into mixed number, improper fraction into mixed number. So we're doing the whole number times denominator plus numerator. 3 times 4 plus 3, so that would be 15/4. Go the opposite way. 3 goes into 17 5 times with a remainder of 2. The distances in miles that 4 students travel to get to school are listed below. Order the distances from least to greatest. I think it's easiest to turn these first into impropers. 1 times 4 plus 3 is 7/6. And 1 times 8 plus 7 is 15/8. So we need to find common denominators. And go from there as far as which one is the biggest. So we need to start listing so they don't, 6 does not go into 16. What about 32? Nope. What about 48? 48 is an option. So 48 will be our common denominator. So times 8 times 8, we get 56. For this one, we need to do times 8 as well. We get 88 over 48. This one times 6. 15 times 6 is 90. Sorry, run out of space. 90 over 6, and this one is times 3. 29 times 3 is 87 over 48. So we got 7/6. We have 29/16. We have 11/6, and we have 1 7/8. So I like to go into improper and then find common denominators.